What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but it's been a great week, so let's talk about it. First thing I want to talk about is coffee, as always. Last week, I talked about not wetting the filter and my reason for doing so, and my friend Sam explained to me the dry filter will absorb the first bit of extraction that you ultimately want in your cup. That's a really good point, and I honestly didn't think about that. So basically what that means is the very first bit of coffee that comes from the coffee grounds is going to soak into that paper instead of going into your cup. And my whole reason for not rinsing the filter was because everyone said that it made the coffee taste like paper, which isn't true in my opinion, but it does make sense that the first, probably a good ounce or two of coffee that you're going to get, which is really important, is going to soak into that filter first if you don't rinse it down. So good job, Sam. Speaking of coffee, the mug I'm drinking out of today is from Palace Coffee, and Palace Coffee is located in Canyon, Texas, and in my opinion, it is the king of coffee shops. Literally, the best coffee shop I can think of anywhere is Palace Coffee in Canyon, Texas. So if you are anywhere in the area around Lubbock or Amarillo or Canyon or anywhere in that part of Texas, you are required to go to that coffee shop and just sit for a little while. Next thing I want to talk about is a discussion that I had with my wife, and let me know what you think about this. She is of the impression that the internet can be shut down, destroyed, and I don't think that's true. Granted, neither of us really understand how the internet works, as I feel like most people don't really understand how the internet works, but I'm pretty certain that there's no way to actually shut down the internet. I'm pretty sure we've reached a point as a civilization where literally the internet just exists and you can't make it not exist. Even if you killed all the people, the internet would still exist. So I don't think you can kill the internet. Let me know what you think about this, because she's very certain that with the right amount of, money and strategy, you could theoretically shut down the internet. I don't think it's possible, but I just want someone to shed some light on this, maybe prove someone wrong. But enough about that. Let's talk about some cool stuff. First cool thing I want to talk about is a Wikipedia article that I got from my friend. It is about the origins of a street in the town I live in called Slide Road, and apparently it used to be an unincorporated community that was kind of like a small town, and it still is technically. The official population is 44 people. It's a really interesting read. It's really short, and you'll learn something. Even if you don't live in Lubbock, it's kind of a cool thing to read. The second thing I want to talk about is a video on YouTube by an artist named Haywire, and it is his cover of Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. It is phenomenal. You might have seen it before. I don't know. If you haven't, definitely click on it and watch it. If you have, watch it again. It's great. Just listen to it, enjoy it. Take 2-3 minutes, have a nice time, sip on a cup of coffee or whatever. It's really cool. Third thing I want to talk about is a Facebook account, actually. They are, I guess it's like Facebook is doing shows now, kind of like YouTube does channels or whatever. And it's a Facebook account called Virtually Dating. And it's about people who come and they have their first date in virtual reality. And it's super weird and uncomfortable to watch, and one of the best things ever. So just click the link down below to see what I'm talking about. It's pretty funny. Next thing I want to talk about is a video that I produced, shot, edited, and scored for something that is extremely serious. It's a commercial for the A21 Walk for Freedom campaign. This is a walk in Lubbock, Texas, and in cities all around the world, actually, that is to raise awareness for human trafficking, which is an issue that I've seen around the world firsthand. I've been a part of organizations working against human trafficking, and so this is really close to my heart, and I was extremely honored to make this video. If you don't mind, take a second, watch the video. It might hurt a little bit watching it because it's a little bit close to reality, but it's an important thing. If you're in Lubbock or Dallas or really any city that has this walk, look it up on the website, a21.com. They have these walks all over the world, and if you are in or near a city that has one of these walks, please consider doing it. It is free. You can pay to sign up and get a kit, and you'll be connected with a specific person that was rescued from human trafficking, but you don't have to pay anything to do the walk. All you have to do is show up and wear black. If you are in Lubbock on October 14th, I will be there, and so will the rest of my family and a lot of my friends. So come out, walk with us, do something good for the world. Anyways, that's most of what I have to talk about today. I will leave you with this video of Cooper.
Watch stance, Brandon. Don't hit me. Watch stance. Ah!
that was a really fun day. We got it was like 23, 24 people together in a parking garage, and we all brought our longboards and made a day of it before the police showed up and told us to leave. And we did, very sadly. And that's all I got. As always, make sure you like the video. If you're on Facebook, there's a link down below to my YouTube channel. Click on that. If you're on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe button right there. And if you haven't seen last week's video, make sure you watch it. It's right there. Last but not least, make sure you put something in the comments box. I don't care what it is. I just want it to be something. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think, what you want to talk about, what's going on in your world right now that is important, that's not important, that's stupid, that's funny, whatever. I don't care. I love seeing what people say. I'll find some cool comments and I'll make sure I talk about them next week. But until then, thanks, Internet.